September has been historically a pretty rough month for cryptocurrency through the years, and this time around in 2022, it was no exception. September was pretty brutal. But here we are in October. We have a new month, a new opportunity. Tomorrow, especially October 13th, is going to be a crucial day. And that's because we might see ETH and altcoins, especially three altcoins in particular, perform a whole lot better than Bitcoin. We're going to be discussing those three altcoins today. Plus, we'll also give you one bonus coin tied to a major upcoming event that we feel will explode in November. And you will have the opportunity to get in early before the hype. A green October is possible, at least for quality projects. We are highlighting three of them in today's video. Happy Hump Day. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. Just be advised that in cryptocurrency investments, it's entirely possible to lose money. So be careful. Don't take this video to be official, financial, or investment advice. All right, let's talk a little bit about October because the reality is it's a month that still may see some volatility, but we foresee specifically three altcoins that are going to be making big moves. I'd like to lay out a little bit of context, but if you want to skip ahead directly into that list of three altcoins, go ahead and use the timestamps below. But if you give me just 1 or 2 minutes, I first want to discuss two major crypto events that are going to shape the landscape this month in October and that are going to have a really big impact on the space. So October 2022 has two upcoming macro events, one happening tomorrow on the 13th of October and one happening towards the end of the month on October 28th. On October 13th, FOMC core inflation will be announced and will be a critical event. And right now the forecast suggests an increase in inflation. Now look, we don't know what the actual numbers will be, but if the inflation rate increases, as it has been doing, by the way, in recent months, if that happens, the market is likely to dip, not only crypto, but other markets as well. But if the inflation numbers are reduced, the market could pump for some hours and then return to normal levels. But overall, we do expect October to be green. Moving right along to that second event that I mentioned, it's happening on October 28th. That's the personal spending data stats that are going to be coming out. And it's a moderately impactful event. I'm expecting similar data for August and September. And it's possible that these income statistics may not greatly impact the market. It could only have a moderate or minimal effect, but it's something to keep an eye out for. All right, so quick context out of the way. Let's launch right into our three altcoin gems. At coin number one, and this is a favorite of ours, not majorly surprising, we're looking at Cosmos, ticker ATOM, ATOM, which trended in September because of the Cosmoverse. And it might continue to trend in October because, look, the community expects exciting announcements. This is an impressive project with an even more impressive ecosystem, a definite leader in the space. And therefore, we are behind them in the short, the medium, and the long term. All right, we are moving right along at a brisk pace today with coin number two, which is Kava. And Kava 11 is expected to roll out on October 26th. Now, Kava 11 is going to bring in a lot of innovation because it's expected to be a bullish event for Kava and, by extension, the Cosmos ecosystem in general. So ATOM, Kava, and DYDX could all benefit from this event. In fact, we feel they will. And by the way, heads up, now that the Kava 11 launch has moved to October 26th, we've also extended our giveaway by an additional 14 days. Check it out. Coin number three on our list is Lukso, who've just had a very successful testnet, and they've announced ecosystem expansion by awarding some community projects. And we expect Lukso to announce the mainnet in October, which makes Lukso a good buy. However, post mainnet, lots of coins will come into supply. And then you also have the sell the news type of event and mentality. So you may want to choose to sell it after the mainnet pump, if only to rebuy later, but that is something that you may want to exercise. And as I mentioned, we have one more bonus coin for you, one more altcoin pick, because about a month or so from now, the world is going to dive into the biggest global sporting event, aka the FIFA World Cup. And one coin that's going to benefit greatly, at least in our opinion, from the World Cup is Chiliz. Because Chiliz is the only prominent token that is soccer or football oriented. Now look, I'm kind of bearish on it for now. I suggest you may want to buy towards November and then possibly consider selling during the World Cup if you're in the market for a short-term move. Now, as far as the overall crypto market goes, let's take a look at the macro shape of it and the landscape for the month of October. Because in recent years, October has actually performed better than September in terms of the macro crypto market. And even for Bitcoin, October was a good month relative to September. And that's because Bitcoin saw record sell volumes, unfortunately, pushing Bitcoin down to about $17,000, $18,000. But in October, there may not be as many bearish events or as much bearish pressure. Mt. Gox, for example, the unlock is not yet announced. That could represent a panic sell event the day of the announcement and maybe the day of distribution. So when that happens, it's a great buying opportunity, but that has not been announced yet. We also have digital fund flows remains net positive even in a bearish month. That means people are selling crypto and holding stable coins. It's a positive sign for market health in general. And after the Mt. Gox unlock, if the fund flow returns a net negative, it will signal a longer bear market. But if the fund flow remains net positive in October, it could be a good strong buy indicator. Therefore, once again, never financial advice, but it could be a good month, i.e. October could represent a good opportunity to fill your bags and to pick up on some of these buying opportunities. Best of luck if you choose to invest, but never official financial or investment advice. Guys, be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Once again, happy hump day, happy midweek. If you like these kinds of videos here, click on more that are popping up to my left, to my right. Stay safe out there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, as always. And genuinely, we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.